If you're swimming in the ocean and see this giant ball coming towards you, run fast. This is one of the ocean's most dangerous whoopee cushions, a bloated whale. And if you get too close, this overcooked ocean piñata can explode like this in 3, and 2. Oh. That's nasty. When whales end up in the ocean's obituary section, they start decomposing and fill up with methane gas and turn into a giant meatball of doom. Kind of like microwaving eggs in a porta potty. Disgusting! The thick blubber actually acts like a pressure cooker, building up whale bombs and can actually launch blubber over 100 feet. Why is she in a kite? She almost became ocean splatter art by Free Willy's distant cousin. I will never understand why people think it's a good idea to go in a plastic toothpick in the middle of the ocean. That shark? That shark is going straight for that dude, man. He just canceled that shark's DoorDash order, guys. What the heck? Guys, in this clip is the most dangerous creature in the ocean, and the other one's a tiger shark. Tiger sharks are actually so dangerous because they eat everything. In fact, they're kind of like the garbage disposals of the ocean. They eat anything. I mean, literally anything. Birds, turtles, license plates, and other sharks. Kind of reminds me of the buffet. But if they do approach you in the water, look at them head on, grab their nose, and gently guide them away. Basically, in this video, the guy hit the shark snooze button. But if a tiger shark even makes eye contact with me, I'm running, bro. Remind me to never go swimming in the sea. Why would anybody go swimming in the sea?
That's what's happening now to jump inside this water.
No! Those sharks swam faster than I do when I see a sample at Costco. A splash in the water is the same sound as a struggling fish to those sharks, which is basically telling them, your DoorDash has arrived. Well, why is the guy teasing the ocean with a fish? Oh, he's letting it go. Okay, bye-bye. Woo! Ooh. That shark stole that fish faster than I eat cake. FYI, sharks have these tiny receptors in them that can actually detect the heartbeat of a fish. That fish was basically glowing on the shark's radar, man. Our encounter with the second most dangerous creature in Antarctica. Well, technically, this is the third most dangerous since humans are the most dangerous. Wait a minute, bro. Did that seal just create some yellow snow cones? Bro is thick, though. This might look like a little cute sausage on ice to you guys, but don't let their squishy looking shape fool you. At 12 feet long and over 1,500 pounds, leopard seals are basically underwater bears with flippers, and they eat penguins and other seals. Bro said, I don't need friends, I need protein shakes made out of penguins and my homies.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He became an appetizer in the buffet line. So the first scary thing that this guy did was swim in the ocean! The second scary thing he did was swim in the water with a great white's favorite food, those seals. But even though these water puppies might look cute, bro forgot that they have the anger of a chihuahua. If one gets aggressive, the whole group can turn quickly into a murder mob. It's like being in a dog park, except these dogs average a weight of over 600 pounds. I panic in the pool when this dude's out here having a swim party with the ocean's most dangerous leather torpedoes. You know, if that guy had this bloop plushie, he'd probably be a little bit safer in the ocean. Guys, you asked for a bloop plushie, and I made it. Look how cool it is, man. He's really neat. Now, some of you guys actually already bought this bloop plushie, and if you want to be featured in my video with a picture of you in a bloop plushie, go ahead and send it here so everybody else can see how cool they really are. And guys, if you want one, just let me know. I'll put the link in the description. How 2 sperm whales protected me from an oceanic white tip. Woo! Bro, that whale turned that shark into a chew toy. That whale's out here playing shark security guard, man. Sperm whales have actually been documented to protect other marine life from predators. So they're basically the gentle giants of the deep ocean with surprisingly protective instincts, man. That's cool. What's he doing? What? What is it? Poor fish is like, dude, stop littering my house with your weird sea junk. Look at this. Hey, man. The guy's hand looks like it's been soaking in a bathtub for 3 hours too long, and he's out here bothering all the locals with that wrinkly skin. Hey, I think you need to get out the water and leave the fish alone, bro. Goodness. Leave him be. Man, his hand is more shriveled than your grandma.
Hello there.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Oh, no. What is it going to be? Hey. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Imagine getting a private concert from a 40-ton musician and their baby. These whales are absolute gentle ocean legends and gentle giants. Look at that. That's scary. But I'm going to stick to the kiddie pool where the biggest splash comes from my beach ball, guys.
Pet that dog.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
Bro really said, forget the petting zoo. I'm going to find some leather ocean teddy bears, man. Look at this. My guy just discovered the one species of shark that actually wants to be your friend. Unlike most sharks, nurse sharks actually like to be around each other, and they're friendly to humans too. But sir, you skipped some. You must provide pets to all.
It's just like laying there.
Beep, beep. That's so sick.
What? No way. That dolphin just rolled up and said, who just said he's just laying there, and gave a bombastic side eye. What the Florida? Why are my grandma's underwear floating out there in the water?
Oh my God.
Florida really said, let's make a sea creature that looks like dirty laundry. Imagine explaining to your friends, yeah, I saw a bunch of underwater ravioli floating around today. These guys here are called model sea hares, and they can grow as big as your forearm. I don't know, mine's pretty big, bro. Florida's out here making creatures that look like they need to be returned at a thrift store. You know Florida gonna Florida, bro. What is that? That's Bro, we just got ambushed by a forest pancake. That's what happens when you give a fruit bat a Red Bull. Guys, it kind of looks like a Kalugo. These guys are the best glide animals on Earth, and they can actually glide over 300 to 400 feet. That's like jumping off a building and landing 3 blocks away. So basically, bro's like a tiny flying napkin with googly eyes. Me too!
You want me to search it?
Search it up. I'll grab it if it's not. Search it up.
What? No! So here's my golden rule of nature, guys. If it's not hiding, leave it alone, bro! These are one of the most poisonous type of newts. That bright red color is nature's way of saying, don't pick me up with your bare hands, bestie. And I know, if not friendly, why friendly shaped? Rule of thumb, guys, if it's bright and slimy, just take a selfie with it instead. I know I'm not talking about me. Oh. It's a turtle club. She is freaking out. Look at one behind her. Goodness. She went straight to Swifty mode. That's what happens when you enter the wrong cave in Zelda, man. So green sea turtles are actually completely harmless. They basically underwater introverts. They eat seagrass and algae and they're just curious. Those turtles are like, girl, you ain't had to do all that screaming now.
We were like, whoa! And then you were like, whoa.
Run.
That snake said, girl, was you recording me without my permission? Now that's a cottonmouth snake, and I know them because I've seen them before. And when they feel threatened, they open their mouth wide, like me at a buffet. And despite all the rumors of these snakes being the Karens of the snake world, it's not true. They don't chase you at all. Cottonmouths just try to get away. In fact, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Baby stingrays look like aliens stuck in ravioli. Look at these cute little guys. Now this is what happens when you order aliens from Wish.com. Nature really made underwater ravioli that can swim. Alien ravioli, 10 to 10, but I would not recommend touching these guys.
Hold it up so I can get a photo.
No,
What is he doing?
No, it's not.
It's not gonna squirt. Your boy said no, it's not. Oh, he's gonna get a photo with that squirt. Oh! Oh my gosh, not the silent laugh. This is exactly what happens every time I try to open a pack of ketchup. This is one of those trust me bro videos, nothing's gonna happen. Dude went from fisherman to walking abstract art and project in 0.20 seconds. She's running like the devil himself's after her. What the heck is it? Dude, what? Those glowing red... Oh, come on! Those glowing red eyes had her thinking she was about to be a vampire's midnight snack. And honestly, have you ever been chased by an angry chihuahua? Chihuahuas are the devil's lap dogs. Hey, look at those. He just jumped. He just jumped over him. It's bunny parkour. This is either the cutest friendship ever or the most polite fight in nature, man. Now rabbits do this when they're excited and it's called binkying. I actually have 7 rabbits and I need to show you their pics. But look at these guys. Let me show you my rabbits, guys. Aren't they cute? I love my rabbits. Except they make a mess. Whoa! What the heck? Look at King Julian. Look at him go, man. These guys are hopping faster than me than when I hear the ice cream truck. Lemurs are only found in Madagascar because the rest of the planet's it. Yeah, we're good. They're basically furry gremlins that got banished to the jungle expansion pack.
Jericho?
What is she doing? Is she in a barn?
Come on, Jericho. There you are.
Is she in a cage with it? She got a whole triceratops coming after her and she's calm.
Hi, Jericho.
Is she in it with him?
Hi,
She just
mister.
touched him.
Come here.
Bro needs some moisturizer.
Hey.
I mean, me too.
Hey.
I look older than this thick boy. I guess that bird was playing a trumpet through Bluetooth. So that bird's actually a bittern, and that's a defense strategy of them standing still to become a blade of grass so they can become invisible so no one sees them. It's actually the same strategy as I use in public, kind of like this guy.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye.
Is that a Pokemon? What? She's screaming like she's watching a horror movie.
No, 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 no.
Leave him alone. Bro's curled up tighter than my wallet after I see the grocery bill. They're treating this orange cotton ball like it's gonna transform into Pikachu. I know what it is. It's called a coati, also known as a Mexican raccoon. It's trying to protect itself because it's scared. Quit touching it. Quit touching it. So this is my spirit animal. When someone bothers me, I roll into a ball too. But you have to be careful, guys. Just like raccoons, these things can bite when you annoy them. Like me! Is that a toilet? Whoever installed this cursed plumbing really said, let's give the fish a front row seat to the show. That's not what they meant by feeding the fish. I'd be too scared to use it that I'd fall in. Ooh. 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 Their kayak just got body slammed by a prehistoric grandpa. Homeboy launched from deep like, oops, didn't see you there. Also, don't care. That's the same energy I have when I accidentally walk into a glass door. The bird said you got 2 seconds to get that phone out of my face. Bro's got more attitude than a chihuahua at a dog park. Sir, you're literally the size of a chicken nugget. You better calm down before I eat you.
Get in my belly!
Ooh, what is that?
Oh no! Not the baby! Get your baby!
Was that the gingerbread man who said not the baby?
Get your baby! Oh my goodness, get your baby!
Yeah, get the baby.
Oh, that's adorable.
The possum's getting annoyed the baby climbing on his
Literally
head.
adorable.
That's funny.
Oh, look at her belly! Oh my goodness! You're good, mamas.
Guys, did you see the fact that mama possum looked back for a second like she was actually considering leaving that baby? Like, you really fail again? Hey, she's like, hold a spoon. I'm trying to eat here, girl. This is the definition of to confuse your enemies, you must confuse yourself. Okay, guys, so I don't want to make fun of this cat at all because this little princess has cerebellar hypoplasia, which affects balance and coordination. It's sad to see, but they can actually live as long as a human like this is being gentle and taking care of them. She actually has better coordination than I do when I try to eat soup when driving, though. Not a single thought is going on beyond those eyes. All instincts and no thoughts are used here. That Chicada's probably thinking, I spent 17 years underground to go out like this? Who's coming in? Oh! I bet you guys were today's year old when you learned cats can open doors. Now you guys are scared of things like, what if the T-Rex were alive today? But do you understand that cats are the perfect predators? When panthers can open doors towards them, it's time to move planets, bro. Taming a wild head cover. That thing looked like something I drew in 3rd grade.
God, stop.
Bro just got attacked by a Muppet. Actually, it's called a Tibetan fox. Kind of looks like it belongs to Minecraft, though. They're actually pretty vicious hunters, and Ty bet that if you ever come across one, you would run. Get it? Ty bet? Because they live in Tibet. Never mind.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro really said, oh, you recording? Delete it now.
There's birds, guys. There's birds. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's birds.
What?
Birds. Bird.
Oh my.
There's a bird back there. Right there. There's a bird right there. There's so many birds. There's a bird right there.
Mm-mm.
There's a bird.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there's a bird.
Mm-mm.
There's so many birds. Oh, there's so many birds.
At this point, it's the bird's house. So those are chimney swifts. Usually you see them darting around chimneys at dusk. Not lined up on your couch like they're watching Netflix. Fun fact, they actually do sleep when they're flying. I'm gonna be honest here, bro. If those birds come to my house like that, it's game on. Chicken nuggets all around. Is that a bear? Ooh. Imagine paying for a slow ride through nature and ended up living an episode of Man vs. Wild Discount Edition. Ooh, it's getting close. I thought it was gonna jump. Now this is what happens when you move slower than the Wi-Fi at your grandma's house. Nature gets curious and starts loading side quests on you, man. Look, I know you're not supposed to freak out when bears show up, but man, come on, guys. They're like, ayo, the DoorDash cart just showed up on time today. Stupidity of some people never amaze me. Yeah, is he stupid? Bro, back up. Please back up. Back up! That bear decided he didn't want the bread and he wanted some meat. Now this video actually took place in Romania, and the bear, you could see, actually went away and the man went away in separate directions. Gladly, no one got hurt. Many people actually get attacked by bears every year from feeding them. Guys, please don't feed bears. Remember, you feed a bear, it means it's a dead bear.
How it started.
What is this?
how it ended walking into a 7.4-meter tide.
Croc-infested waters?
We were too scared to go to the end as the rails were underwater.
Hold up! How's it croc-infested waters when the crocs live there? It's almost like humans invaded the water. That's like saying I'm salmon in shark-infested waters. Maybe they don't work there, bro! But I bet those crocs was like, hey, yo, fam, the sushi's here on the buffet line. Decided to look up at work and see this. What the? Imagine not paying attention at work and seeing the alligator roll up on you. How do you miss this? Yes, gators can climb because walking nightmare fuel wasn't enough. Oh my gosh, nature gave them a vertical ambition and they can also run 35 miles on land. So they're basically, we're just living in their world. I can barely climb out of bed without getting wind and this thing's out here scaling fences.
If you look to your left, right? Oh, come on. Don't freak out. God.
That gas was her soul leaving her body in real time. These folks really said, let's go paddleboard in Jurassic Park. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my kiddie pool where the most dangerous thing is the deflated unicorn floaty.
Right there. Where is it?
What is
Look
that?
at that face. Look at that
Where
face.
is it? Mine?
Hi, baby.
Who you talking to?
Hi, baby.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What are you?
She's talking to the otter. That's exactly how Pennywise would get me. You know, guys, this video kind of reminds me of this is what happens when your grandma follows Apple Maps to the beach. When you open a birdhouse and a snake says, "Sup." I thought finding spiders in my mailbox was bad. You know what though? Rent's high. Let the snake have it. I'm just gonna burn the yard.
What is that?
I think she found a whole city of who's from Dr. Seuss. Martin hears a who. I looked it up, guys, and it's just a blown sprinkler valve having an emotional breakdown. It almost sounds like a bunch of Swifties.
Oh man! So cute! Oh my god, he's so cute!
What in the put a shrimp on the Barbie is this?
No way!
Butters!
Check me butters out.
He's literally doing a photo shoot with him.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal.
Bro straight up releases wet spaghetti demon like it's no big deal. How the heck do you put a snake on a leash in the first place, guys? I'm kind of flabbergasted. I freak out when a piece of grass touches my water in my pool and this guy's bringing a whole scaly trauma noodle to the local swimming spot. Shark attacks a jet ski. Ooh, look at that dark shadow. That is a shark. He's big too. Ooh! Shark was like, hey, is this Uber Eats? I think the headline is wrong this time, guys. The headline should be jet ski harasses shark. Luckily, that dude escaped without a scratch because he could have ended up losing his arm, leg, or both.
I was walking around here and I saw this little look at him.
Little bro just opened the gate to the house of chaos. Now, I'm not one to agree with all the other scientists out there who say the dinosaurs are birds, but when I see stuff like this, it makes me think this homicidal myrtle chicken has to be related to the T-Rex. Why is somebody filming in the toilet? No! No, no, no. Nope. Nope. Imagine in your bathroom and that thing pokes its head out. Bro, I wouldn't even make it to the toilet if that happened to me. Bro! He threw that fishing pole like he was trying to fish in a different time zone. Well, at least that fishing bait went farther in the ocean than Katy Perry did going to space.
Get out. Get the hell out of my house. In Jesus' name, I pray. I rebuke in the name of the Lord.
I know this thing looks like a chupacabra, but it's a ball possum. Man, even a mangy possum looks better than me. Ooh. Ooh.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
She hit that thing like it stole her money. I think she found a real life Pokemon Arbok. No guys, it's a fake video, it's not real. Ooh, check this out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, my guy paid for an aquarium tour and ended up in the Jaws edition. Oh, ooh. That's why I don't go to aquariums. Even though this one's fake, I ain't taking a chance. Holy hammerhead from One Piece. Even though I noticed it's faking in your grandma's teeth, it still gives me nightmares in 4K. But these are not fake, guys. I made them just for you. Check it out. Look at the bloop shirt. You ready to go swimming? And guys, also, don't forget, I made these bloop plushies just for you. I'm actually thinking about making more plushies, but not until I get rid of all these bloops. I can order more, but I want to see if you guys really want these. You asked for it! Links in the description. So make sure you check it out. One more question, guys. You ready to go swimming?